It's pre-season time and there's been lots of here we goes across Europe, apart from clubs like Liverpool and Fulham. Now, this is not a band show or anything, you're watching everything football, and this is latest news with Kizzy and Otis, and we're going to talk to you about the latest happenings in revolving Manchester United. Yeah, Ten Hag has included Jadon Sancho to Manchester United's pre-season squad. Yeah, we all know Sancho had to go on loan at Borussia Dortmund, where he thrived with Dortmund and they got to the final of the Champions League but did not win. And Sancho went to Dortmund as a result of the issue he had with Ten Hag. But right now that issue is no more. It has been settled. Now there's been news linking Sancho with PSG. Kizzy, how do you see this arrangement? How do you see this panning out?
There's a lot of things surrounding the issue. In as much as Sancho has not been very good for Man United, he has not been why we bought him actually. But in terms of squad depth, check our team last season. We had so many injuries. The fact that Garnacho was starting almost every match for Man United was because there was nobody else. Rashford was not in a good form. Garnacho had to play every match for Man United. Think about it this way. Jadon Sancho now is a player that can play both left and right. Right? Rashford and Garnacho are from the left. Garnacho can also play right too. Then now we have Anthony and Ahmad. Now Anthony is not even performing very well. Just have Ahmad in that wing that we are sure that can do something, and Ahmad can be injured. Sancho can play both the left, he can play the right. Now, imagine Rashford is injured. We have only Garnacho in the left, and Garnacho cannot play every match. Sometimes he needs to be substituted for another player to come and support. Alright, the same thing goes to the right wing. Imagine if one player is injured, only one player cannot play every match because we have so many competitions. You understand? So for me, I feel like Sancho should stay. But if his sale is dependent on another buy, like if another buy is dependent on Sancho's sale, then Man United can sell because the tag is £40 million. So if they can sell him, I'm sure they can get another player, at least a midfielder, which we need. You understand? That is fine. But if another buy is not dependent on Sancho's sale, then he should stay because I don't see any reason why you want to sell Sancho. I'm also seeing that talks that Man United are open to sell Anthony. If we sell all these people, who are going to play the wing for us? Who are going to buy striker? Feed him. It's not just to buy striker. Can you feed him? I know that Sancho is a player that plays his number 9. He's not just that player that just wants to dribble and score by himself. He enjoys feeding his number 9. He enjoys passing the ball from both left and right. And I enjoy him more from the right because I feel like he passes more. Even in Dortmund, he plays more from the right. He's going to bring more competition to the left and more competition to the right because he can play both places. So for me, I don't see any reason why Sancho should be sold at all. That is if our buying a new player is not dependent on Sancho's sale. Yeah.
Okay, but how about the news linking him with PSG in the sense that it is he the player who wants to leave, to get game time? Because if Sancho stays at Manchester United, he's not guaranteed starting 11. He has to fight for that position. He has to take it off Garnacho. He has to take it off Rashford. It means he has beat Rashford and Garnacho to hold in that position. Whereas playing at PSG, he's going to be the person to own that position on the flank.
You're not sure? There's Bracola. Bracola is good from that wing. There's Dembele. No, nothing is sure. Even going to PSG, nothing is sure. Just like you have a feeling like if one person gets injured, you're starting. Or if one person is not playing well, you're starting. Or some games they can bench Bracola and play Sancho. Because I'm sure that Enrique rewards performance. So it's not just about coming Sancho name don't enter PSG team. You have to work hard. That thing that they said about you, Man United, that you're not working hard. You need to work hard for Enrique to pick you. We know who Enrique is. You don't pick anybody. Even DG did not see the first team. So you need to play well. You need to show character before he can pick you. He has already agreed personal terms with PSG. That means he's interested. So if they can afford the 40 million, and we need that money to sign Ugarte from PSG too and something like that. So you understand. But if we have the money ready to sign Ugarte, or maybe we want to sell McTominay or Wan-Bissaka or something like that, then we can do that one and still keep Sancho.
Alright, so wherever Sancho plays, whether Manchester United or PSG, he has to show character and the determination to deserve the starting 11 or to deserve the starting spot. Let's move on to Manchester United's left back position. Now, the key players there are Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. And none of these players were available for last season or for the majority of last season. For Tyrell Malacia, he was not even involved throughout last season. And currently, none of these players are also included in Ten Hag's squad for USA, for the tour at USA. And Malacia is still on rehabilitation. He's still training, trying to gain fitness at Carrington, while Luke Shaw went with England to the Euros. So understandably, he's not going to be part of the squad. How do you see that position in the course of the season? Do you think Manchester United needs to sign somebody for that position?
as a big club, you need to have quality players in your team. Luke Shaw is quality, yes, but his injury prone has reduced his quality. Malaysia, I don't know, he's an average player and his injury has made him less than average. For Man United to contest for the league, you need players, you need quality. I'm not a big fan of all these injury prone players because I'll be watching them and I'm scared. You want to trap the ball, I'm scared. You're running with the ball, I'm scared. What kind of nonsense is that? Why can't I watch mouth with confidence that yes, I'm watching football? So like when I'm watching players like Hernandez in AC Milan or watching players like Di Marco in Inter Milan, those are quality. I know they are very expensive, but like that is quality. Minus that, there are players in Brazil, left back, very wonderful players. There are players in Spain, wonderful left back. But now we are held with Luke Shaw and Malaysia, and both of them are not available for preseason. For them to even train and show us that yes, they are ready to start the season. Luke Shaw can even start and be injured in the first game of the season, and now we are left with nobody. We have to start playing another right back as our left back starting the season. It's not good. We need at least a left back that we are sure of that yes, he's ready to go. Let Luke Shaw and Malaysia be what we are adding to our normal left back, not adding another left back to Luke Shaw and those players, because both of them, they are not serious. So we need people that are serious. Let them start the game. Then let Luke Shaw and Malaysia, whenever anyone's available, can help.
Alright, there's also the Harry Amas option. Do you think Harry Amas can flourish in that position? Because he has gone with the squad to the tour with Ten Hag.
Amas is a good player. I like him. But now, the question is, are you not tired of Wan-Bissaka? A player like Wan-Bissaka that is good defensively and bad attacking wise. Now, you have Amas. He's good attacking wise, bad defensive. And imagine how we score goals and we cannot defend it. What happens? They hit on us and they score back. At the end of the game, you're getting 1 point out of every wonderful football you play. In as much as we need good attacking players, we need good defensive ones. Though I'm happy that I've gotten Leniero, but most of the time he cannot do everything. Sometimes a defensive error from the flank can cost the goal. Leniero might not be able to stop it, and they'll say he's bad. That is you transferring aggression from the person that deserved the query. That is it. Amas is a very good ball playing left back. He's very good with the ball, attacking wise, and that's going to help us. Even against Arsenal, we are going to see. But now, what if when Arsenal hit us, they have players like Nelson or anybody that play from that flank? What if they hit you on counter, or they press you, they dribble you, they take you on pace? He cannot cover. So in as much as I want him to prove to me, because now I've seen him on few matches that he has not been able to cover up. But if he can still prove to us that he's capable of defending and attacking, we know he's a small boy. So I'm not sure if he have that physicality enough to challenge the Premier League. You understand? The amount of pressure at the beginning of the season is something that we need players that are physically fit, because it's going to be very physical at the beginning, because everybody's trying to then after, before the league will not settle and everyone will now go back to their place. We don't want to go back to our place. We want to go up. We don't want to start bad. Every game counts. So Amas, to me, I don't think he's ready for a Premier League football immediately as the season is starting. He can come in the way Man U came in and every other person started small 80 minutes, they come and play FA Cup, Carling Cup, you understand? Not to start Premier League, bam, Amas is the first 11. No, that won't work. It will not work at all. For this season, I want him to show the same character that Man U showed, that he can actually get into the first 11. At the meantime, we need the left back where Amas can learn some other things from. This is his opportunity for him to show Ten Hag that he can actually play where he's a good deal for the future.
Alright, yeah, Kizzy, I agree with you. Harry Amas needs to be integrated into Manchester United's team with ease. Then finally, yeah, the players who have not been included in the tour, it's the actual Manchester United starting 11. Yeah, so we have players like Kobbie, Lisandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Tyrell Malacia, Facundo Pellistri, Diogo Dalot. Yeah, these players were apart from Facundo Pellistri, of course, who went on loan. But these players were they were key for Ten Hag last season, and they've not gone on pre-season, which means Manchester United is not going to start the season with them. How do you see this panning out for Manchester United?
Well, I think it's not really a good news, because we needed every player to be able to link together and play together from pre-season. But last pre-season, after everything we played together, what was the result? There was no result at all. We started our season rubbish. For me, anything I want to happen will just happen. To me, playing the pre-season safe together, I've not changed anything. We finished 7th last season after all the pre-season we played together. No, nothing to show for it. But on the other hand, those players have been playing ball. It's not as if they've not touched the ball for months. They've been playing for the international duty, which means they are fit. These players they mentioned now, Bruno Fernandes, is a player I'm not sure that guy need training to play a game. You understand?
Yeah.
Kobbie Mainoo, talent is there, and he has been playing for England. He played enough minutes for England. Diego Dalot is a player that yes, he needs 1 or 2 times to run and get fit. Lushon also need time to run and get fit. Okay, Martinez has been on duty already with Argentina, so I think he just need 1 or 2 training sections, and they'll be okay. But the only thing is the chemistry, and these players already have the chemistry. Highest is just the attacker, that's Zexi. I'm sure that Zexi will not start every game. Zexi is not among the top. They're going to play with Højlund when the season starts. Then Zexi will start to be integrated into the team little by little. Why Lenny Yoro is already playing with Maguire and Levant, so the chemistry is already building. Could start our season, that's fine in that one. But other players, I think they are almost good to go. They just need 1 or 2 trainings and they'll be fine. But if we sign Ugarte in our midfield, then I think he needs to be integrated too into the team because he did not follow in the preseason tour. Yeah.
Okay, so Manchester United is going to face Arsenal in the next game of preseason in the USA tour. So just go ahead and give this video a like. We would like to know your thoughts about Manchester United's progress so far and how you think the game against Arsenal will pan out. We're going to give you a kind response. You're watching Everything Football, and this is latest news with Kizzy and Otis. Yeah, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, you can just hit on the subscribe option. We're giving you the opportunity to join our young and growing amazing community. So just hit on this part of your screen. You're going to see our videos immediately they are released. You can also check our videos that are going to be over there shortly.